Hello guys, wanted to come on here and talk about photo booth. I'm going to speak in behalf of the vendors, us, the photo booth people, what we experience. And I wanted to also talk about, not here telling you what you should and shouldn't do as a client or your guest, but just giving you advice on what you avoid when you go to a party. So let's say like if you go to a party, you go to the photo booth, these are little tips that you don't have to let us know. We already know how to run our job. So we are there to make it smooth for the clients and the guests. And we're there for you guys to have a good time. I wrote little notes. First of all, the photo booth. Okay. Some weddings, people don't take their kids. Some people do. That's fine. We're there, like I said, to entertain your guests. We have 3-year-old, 5-year-olds. They come up and they want to take pictures, and that's great. But we always tend to ask them, where's your parents? Not because we don't want to attend them or whatever. But if they fall, we don't want to be responsible. They should be supervised by their parents, not by us. They can get hurt. They can fall, they can get hurt. Anything can happen. Some of them are there hanging all night. I never see their parents. They just see the photo booth and just want to keep coming up. And that's fine. We're there for you to take your pictures. So when you get to a photo booth, please be accompanied by your child. If the child is at least less than 12 and under, go with your child, stand there while he takes the picture. If he wants to keep coming up, that's fine. If you don't want to keep bringing him up, then, unfortunately, the kid can't come. But that's one of the reasons. The other one that we have, the second thing that I wanted to bring up is alcohol. Everybody's drinking, having a great time. You're coming to our photo booth, great. Please leave your alcohol on your table. We noticed that a lot of people bring their alcohol. If you want to bring it and take a picture with it, use it as a prop, great. But I do not want props on my table because you can spill it. There's some props that are paper. There's some props that are like feathers. That gets wet. Now we can't use that prop. The other thing is, and also sometimes there's no space for your drink. There's all these props and there's really not space for your drinks. The other thing is they also put it next to our printer. If the printer gets wet, I won't be able to take any more pictures. My pictures, the machine can get ruined. So for precaution, keep your drinks at your table. Another one is that we have the photo booth. We have the cabin, where you look and like I said, we're there to attend you, to make it easier for you. So when we're like, are you ready? We'll press the buttons or whatever. I always say, wait for the attendant. Let us help you. It's like I said, get a prop, smile, take a picture, go. You don't have to touch anything. I specifically have a do not touch sign on our cabin. People constantly will get up and they'll start touching buttons without knowing. Don't do that. Contracted by the quinceañera's mom, by the bride or groom at a certain time. Let's say we start at 7. We most likely, depends on each photo booth, we'll show up an hour before. We might show up an hour and a half before. If we show up at 6 and we're getting ready, and I understand some people, they get excited, they ask us, are you guys open? No, we're not. Okay. So when we are starting, just respect our time. When we tell you, no, we don't open till another 15 minutes, please make it easier for them so we can both work together. When you tell the photo booth person, you don't start at 5:45, come on, why? It's only 15 minutes. You didn't pay us. We are paid at a certain time. If we go over or before, we charge an extra charge for that. That is a service that we're providing. So that's another thing. Just be patiently and wait till we tell you that we are open so you can come up and be seen. Also, when we're done at 10 o'clock, that's, like I said, the bride and groom, they hire us. They don't know what's going on, most of the time because they're busy doing their thing. We're entertaining the guests. But you as a guest watching this video, you can see, you know what? I saw a video about a photo booth and you shouldn't do this, this, and that. So if we tell you we're there from 6 to 10, or if you ask us, what time you're done? We're like, 10 o'clock. you come at 7 to ask us. Do not come at 9:55 and want to take 20 pictures. I mean, like I said, it's unlimited. You can come whenever you want, but we're done at 10. So if you didn't take a picture with your aunt or your uncle or your 20 siblings or whatever, we have to close. We are hired at a certain time, and that's what we were paid for. If you want us to stay overtime, we'll gladly, charge you an extra hour or whatever. But that is the time that we are scheduled to work. Like I said, we're there to work and entertain and everything, but there's a certain time, we want to go home already. It's like I said, we're done with. Okay. The next one that we have is the pictures. The pictures aren't limited. It's per session. So, you want to come in with your aunt or your 5 siblings, that's fine. Some people ask me, well, do we fit? You could see yourself in the camera and you could see if you fit. Sometimes you have to squeeze in, and I'll help you guys squeeze in the bottom and the top, whatever. But it is per session, okay? So if you get a postcard, it's just one postcard. And again, that's requested by the bride or groom or whatever. When we sit down and meet with them, they'll decide if they want the strips. If you get a strip, you get 2. If you get a postcard, you only get 1. People get upset because they're like, well, how come I get 1? Well, that's what we were hired to make. We cannot switch it to, oh, let's do the strip for you and the card for you. No, it's already designed, and that's what's coming out for that night. But you are, welcome to come all night. And yeah, that's basically it. So like I said, it's unlimited. When you're in line, that's another one. When you're in line, we do ask people to please, if you're the next person, when you go up, I will give you time to get a prop. If there's 3 pictures in a strip, I will let you know there's going to be 3 pictures. You can either get your props now, like, okay, I'm going to take a picture with this one. The second one, I'm going to do this one. The third one, I'm going to do this one. Or you can take a picture with this. You got 10 seconds to go change a prop, come back, take a picture. You got another 10 seconds to go back and get the picture. But I always tell people, and they get upset with me, and it's like, it's common sense. They're in line, they're number 5, right here. They'll run and they'll get the prop and they get in line. And then person number 1 is looking for that hat. We got popular props that everybody wants. So it's like, don't do that. Don't do that, because now this person wants to wear the hat, but you have it because you're in line. You will get your chance when you get up to that line. I promise you will get your chance. I will give you the time. I'm very patient. We make it fun. I always make it fun. The biggest thing that I noticed that, not all the guests are friends. Not all the guests know each other. So let's say I'm in line, and I'm waiting, and here walks my Aunt Georgina or whatever. Don't, that's fine if you're in line and you want to call her, okay. You guys still in line, be respectful. Be respectful is what I say. But when you're up there and people are waiting and you're taking, second picture and you got one more, don't call, your Tom or George or whatever, 20 more people to come. No, finish your session. You can get in line and get all your party together. Because what happens is that the next person will look at us and they'll get upset with us. Why are you letting people in? I was next, and this and that, and we want to avoid that. We're not there to have confrontation. We're there to make you happy and, and have fun. So some people, they want, we've gotten people that are the guests that are like, no, I want another postcard, and I'm like, no, you can only get 1 postcard or 2 strips. You have the option of, we can email it to you. We'll email you the link and you can get it from the whole night, and you can print as many as you want when you get home. If they insist and they're like, no, but I want you to, okay, there'll be a charge. I will charge you for the strips. You want an extra strip? You want an extra postcard? I will charge you. I'm not going to argue with you, but there will be a charge. Another thing is my kids. Oh, can I keep this prop for my baby? He's crying. I want him to keep that prop. That's fine. You can keep it, but I will charge you for that prop. because your kid needs to understand that that prop is for the photo booth for people to use. It's not, I didn't bring it for him to keep. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to be the bad person. You're the parent. And I mean, you know, unfortunately, you're the parent. You're in charge. You need to let the kid know that no, you know, if he wants that prop, then again, pay me for the prop and I will gladly sell it to you. And then the last thing, not least, yeah, same thing, you know, like I said, I put a lot of notes of what I'm hearing from people. And yeah, that's what they keep asking me. The guests, they get upset because they're only getting one picture and not, you know, several or whatever. And again, it's like, ask your photo booth person. I'm pretty sure they can either email it to you. They can, you can do like a scan it with your phone or whatever. It depends on the area where we're at. Sometimes we don't have internet, so that's why we have to email it to you, and just for fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just little tips that I wanted to give out for people that go to parties and don't know what the photo booth is or does or whatever. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. You have a good day.